Behind the scenes, behind the lines, inside the stories others won't tell. The Morning Insiders.
We know the pandemic can be hard on gig workers, even harder if a scammer drains your PayPal account. A musician on the North Side says that's what happened to him, and PayPal wouldn't give him a refund. That is until Morning Insider Tim McNicholas got involved.
Andre Roberts' gigs might be canceled, but he's still teaching virtual lessons and producing at his home studio. To get paid for that, he uses PayPal.
That's kind of where I do a lot of my business.
Robert got an email about a month ago from PayPal saying he had emptied nearly $250 from his account. That's a song he didn't recognize, so he looked into it and learned the cash withdrawal happened at a Walmart.
When was the last time you even shopped at a Walmart?
I couldn't tell you.
PayPal opened a fraud case for Robert, but a few days later he got this email in which PayPal denied his claim and said this transaction was not unauthorized.
Obviously it's not me if I'm making this much of a fuss about it. I don't understand where their reasoning is to say that it was me.
He filed a police report and reached out to Walmart, who said he'd have to deal with PayPal. On PayPal's community forum, we found more than a dozen posts over the past couple of years from other people saying thieves somehow withdrew cash from their accounts at a Walmart. Like Robert, many of them complained that PayPal denied their fraud claims, at least on their first attempt. But the company's website says you aren't liable for unauthorized purchases made from your account.
I hope they can realize that they're not doing a very good job or being diligent at all to help people in my situation.
We reached out to PayPal right after this interview. Robert says within a couple hours they emailed him again, this time with a new tune. We have determined the payments in question were unauthorized and have refunded the full amount. He says that was the first time he'd heard from them since they denied his request on June 19th. Tim McNicholas, CBS 2 News.
PayPal could not tell us how the fraud happened, and they sent us a statement that did not explain how they made the mistake of denying his claim. They also said they'd look into other complaints we found. We also reached out to Walmart asking how this happened, and they haven't gotten back to us.